We starting the pod?
We are starting pod.
Tell me when.
I already started.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The magic
What's
of editing.
I got time on my side, I need time to make it right. I hope karma isn't real, if it is, I won't lie. Karma keep on knocking at my door, that's a fact. Karma keep on calling me to know where you at. I've been missing at the roll call, tell her I've been too busy on roll. Karma keep on knocking at my door, that's a fact. Karma keep on calling me to know where you at. I've been missing at the roll call, tell her I've been too busy on roll. They tell me I'm famous, they tell me that I ain't shit. They told me okay, a banger, but the rest.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Charge It to the Pod. I'm your host, Blik.
Wait, hold up.
Or your, what's good?
Why can I see you, bro?
Oh, it's the recording software doesn't allow you to it won't like show us his camera. So literally every time we record, I'm literally just staring at this the entire time.
Yeah, you're staring at Pepe the whole time.
Love
Yeah.
that. That's
My bad for that. It's a whole Microsoft thing. It's goofy.
Oh, okay.
They don't have it. No one's found a fix for it yet. So, anyway, I'm your boy Blix. This is Charge It to the Pod. Got my co-host here with me, young Cody Schmurphy Murphy.
Smurf.
And we got a special guest today. We got young, I about said your government, Apollo.
Logan Brown.
Oh shit, he dropped it.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, bro.
It's on the internet forever now. You can't take it back.
Don't spell it with no E.
Damn, that's hard. That was a hard bar.
Yeah, well, that was crazy.
Yeah, it's Apollo. You know the vibes. Not Logan. Different guy. I don't know.
Who's Logan?
I don't know.
Who's man's? So we got a special pod. We're just gonna do the normal thing, but we got Apollo here with us.
Yeah, we had Mike I guess yesterday or 2 days ago as our first guest. Now we got Mr. Apollo here.
Yes, sir. We're just
Got the dynamic duo, dude.
Who? Oh, Apollo.
The dynamic duo. Who? Dude, when Shad made that,
hysterical.
That's probably Shad's peak, bro. That's his peak.
That's when Shad peaked.
No, that's not when he peaked.
Wait for him to hear this.
That's his peak meme so far.
Have you seen the video that he made of like him and Cody best friends forever?
No.
Holy shit!
I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you after the pod.
It's absolutely hilarious.
So
I laugh my ass off every time I see
yeah,
it.
he made it like.
Is it like a fan cam type shit?
Not really.
It's just like a compilation of like pictures of me and him and like memes and bad music in the background, and it's
I need to see that.
Funny.
I don't think I follow Shad. I need to follow Shad.
You don't follow Shad?
I don't follow Shad.
That's crazy.
I don't know why. I need to follow. I'll follow him after the pod.
You know, it's because he's had 2 Twitters over the past year and a half.
Yeah,
that's probably true. I did follow his last Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shad on Twitter number 3, man.
Yeah.
He's on Twitter number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is his third Twitter account.
What happened to his last one?
The first one was because it was during the whole when like Cyrus left the label. There's this dude named Sean, and Shad was like just bullying the hell out of him. It was so funny, dude. Shad was just going in on this kid because he was talking about crap to like all of us, and Shad was just like roasting this kid.
Oh, I was Team Shad on that.
Yeah, and then the second time was Sydney like just tweeted something, or no, Shad tweeted something, and like Shad and Sydney are pretty good friends, and then Sydney just like reported his tweet as a joke, and then they just banned him for it.
Wow, that's embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was hysterical.
That's funny.
Yeah. So he's on Twitter number 3. I'm not gonna drop the app because I know Twitter's gonna, snipe his ass.
Facts.
He just keeps coming back. Is that frowned upon to make another account?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it? So,
I mean,
so when you're banned, you're supposed to be banned for life type shit? Like,
I mean,
I doubt it.
I mean,
Like, there's no way around like not just making another account.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You expect me to be off the platform forever?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Apollo, I just realized, can you like scoot your laptop a little bit over so you're in the center of the camera?
Yeah, you're like super off center.
There we
Like
go.
that?
Yeah,
That's a little better.
Yeah, that's better.
Right.
Dope,
Cool.
dope. But yeah, Rip Chad. Yeah.
It's kind of a light pod today. It's just mostly music. Really,
Yeah.
we don't have anything else. It's like all music today. I mean, I put fantasy in there, but fantasy has been rough for me and Blick this past couple weeks, so we don't need to talk about that.
I'm 0-3.
You guys do fantasy football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have your own league?
Yeah, we have
It's like me, Blick, Chad, Spec, Dom, a bunch of other people. So
a bunch of other Spec fanboys.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. I thought I had a really good team, and I'm 0-3.
yeah, I'm 1-2 right now. So
I'm surprised they're even doing football this year, to be real with you.
Yeah, it's
Like,
wild.
I love it, though, because I'm a big football person, but I'm more of a, like, NFL. I really only watch the Lions, to be
that's
honest.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. I mean, like the only time before diving into fantasy football is I would watch the Lions games on Thanksgiving, and then the Super Bowl, and that's pretty much it. But
Dang.
yeah, now
Colts,
everyone's
baby, Indianapolis, man, we're nasty this year.
Yeah, Colts are
We're gonna
doing
be so
wonders.
good. I'm so excited. I hope we go deep in the playoffs.
I hope the Lions make it to the playoffs. I doubt they will.
We gotta go above 500 first.
They got to win more games. But yeah,
Yeah, I bet $50. Do you know who Strauss is?
Yeah.
Ollie told me. I bet him $50 that they would win 11 games.
No
Yeah.
chance.
I did. Well, I believed in them, dude. I was like, they're gonna have a kick-ass season. They're gonna come back, and because
Patricia as your coach.
there's been multiple seasons where they'll have a really like last year. I think they went 3. I think they only won 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, I think they were 4-12.
Yeah, and so I was like, dude, they're gonna come back this year and just go crazy, but they're doing terrible.
Yeah,
The thing about the Lions is they're kind of like Michigan State, where Michigan State they always fuck it up and they don't know how to like finish a game. They're always really good at the beginning, and then they'll just do terrible at the end.
Yeah, it's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're not a
curse.
fourth quarter team.
Yeah.
The Matt Patricia fourth quarter curse.
Yeah. Well, it's more the Lions' fourth quarter curse than Matt Patricia, but it's still it's still always an issue for the Lions for some reason.
Yeah.
Can't close out games.
They need to get a new fucking coach.
Yeah. Yeah. So rip the Lions season. I already called it. I mean, once DeAndre Swift dropped that pass game 1. Yeah. Oh, am I here? Hello?
Yeah. You kind of roboted for a second, but we're good.
Okay. Yeah, you guys froze for me, so
I froze as well.
okay. Y'all can hear me though?
I think we're good. Yeah. I think
Okay,
we're good. I think we can go.
Wait, what'd you say?
Are you capping right now?
I was gonna try to get you to do it.
Cap sauce on the screen right now.
I want to make some real cap sauce. I love that Ollie did that. Ollie's like one of the best fucking photoshoppers. It's so funny, and they're not even that good. They're just like super fucking funny.
Yeah, that cap sauce meme gets thrown around in the group chat quite a bit.
All the time. It's
Does it?
always used. Oh yeah.
Oh god,
It's a staple. It's a staple in the group chat.
I love that.
Do you though?
Yeah, I don't really care. At first, I was pissed off because he literally took the worst, most sweaty photo of me, put it on the cap sauce, and I was like, "Bro, you couldn't have used literally any other fucking photo." But I don't give a fuck anymore. I think it's funny.
He could have used that one that who found that one? It was the hate
Oh,
girls,
when you use like
girls, the piece
wasn't that
one.
Shad? Wasn't that Shad?
It
Wait,
was
what happened?
That picture of you when you're like 12 years old and you're like,
duck facing and shit.
Dude, I was a cornball, bro. When I was younger, I was a cornball. I could have been a Tumblr fucking kid.
Tumblr girl.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I could have been because I was 13, 14, and 2012. So that's when like Tumblr was huge.
Yeah.
So that was like the thing. That was the emo. You know, I was living it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a Tumblr, not gonna lie, for a hot minute, and then like I never posted anything. I literally just read. And then
I
was
don't
like,
think I
"Fuck
think I
that."
made a Tumblr, but I don't think I ever used it.
Never made one. Couldn't be me.
Did
Couldn't be me.
you have a Pinterest at all? Anyone have a Pinterest?
I made a
I-
Pinterest a couple
I
months
downloaded
ago.
Pinterest in like the last 2 years, and all it is like tattoos.
Yeah,
I made a Pinterest at the beginning of the year for like cooking and shit like that. But
I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had
so
a
much fun.
Pinterest
Cooking
like
goes hard.
right when it got popular. The reason actually I got social media was because I needed a Facebook login to get Pinterest. So
Really?
I literally just wanted to get Pinterest, and I had to create a Facebook for it. So
That's hilarious.
I
so,
made my Facebook when I was like in 5th grade. I think that was the
Yeah,
first
so did
social
I.
media I
I made
had.
yeah.
And then I think I got Instagram in like 8th grade because it's like bad bitch at the time. Like, I was in 8th grade, obviously. I'm like, this bad bitch told me to get it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And then what was it? I got Twitter in 2010 or 11. I could follow Logic on it. I started following him. We had like 4,000 people.
Damn.
Follow him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a super stan.
Super Stan. Yeah, I literally only got Pinterest to like pin Lego shit. So if you go to my Pinterest, it's all Legos. Because I was big into Legos when I was
That's
like,
awesome.
Legos?
like
That's
11 or
actually
12.
awesome.
Yeah.
No way. I love that.
Lego,
That's awesome.
Lego Star Wars was my shit. But yeah.
Wait, Blick, are you a Star Wars guy?
Yes, sir.
Dude, let's go.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that. Dude, let's go.
Hell yeah.
I've never been
Like,
a Star Wars.
I have like no one else in the group chat to send like my Star Wars memes that I find too.
Damn.
I got Blick.
Yeah.
I like see Star Wars memes. I was like, I have no one to send this to.
When I was growing up, like we didn't have cable, but I really liked Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and they would put that out on Cartoon Network's website every Thursday. They put the new episode out, and I'd be glued to it. It'd just be every Thursday at like 3:00. I'd be watching it.
Dude, that's awesome. Let's
Yeah.
go.
But yeah,
I got this hilarious TikTok to send you then.
hell yeah, let's go.
I've got it saved on my phone because I'm like, I'm gonna send this to someone.
Apollo,
Dude, I don't ever use TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What's your take on TikTok?
My my TikTok is Apollo on TikTok or something because someone took Apollo Mission 27.
That's crazy.
Dang.
I know. I was so pissed. But yeah, no, I don't really use it. I used it originally when it like I don't remember when it started getting popular. Maybe last year or
It's like,
something.
yeah, last December-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And I made one and I liked it a little bit, but I don't think I've probably watched more than like 50 TikToks before.
Dude,
Damn.
I refused to get it for so long, and I eventually broke down and got it. And then for a while, I was super
Is it
addicted
funny?
to it. My TikTok, my For You page, it used to be hilarious. Now it's like all stuff about working out and lifting and
I
being
hate you.
sad. It used to be nothing but funny stuff. Now it's just being
Yeah.
sad and working out, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't change with like what you like.
What you
and shit
like,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just never been into it because I was never really into like, what was it called? Vine. I was really never into Vine either.
I
So
fucked with Vine heavy.
I wasn't really into it. But they're funny though. When I only have it so when people send me shit because people will like DM me something funny or something, I'll watch it. But I don't really ever like go on there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I legit have notifications turned off, and I only ever go on it and clear out my DMs when someone goes, "Yo, go look at the TikTok I just sent you." Like, and it's usually either Cody or Spec.
I send a bunch of TikToks to you guys.
Like for a solid 2 weeks, I didn't open TikTok, and I came back and I had 80 DMs from Cody and Spec.
Holy fuck.
I was
Dude,
like, Jesus.
Shad was telling us the other night, he's like, dude, I opened TikTok for the first time like the other night, and I had over 99 just from Cody.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wish I liked it. I wish I don't really like even Discord. Like I don't really get this. I mean, I got it now, kind of, but
Dude, I'll never forget when we were at Lansing a couple weeks ago, and we were at your crib, and you're just like, dude, how does Discord work?
dude, because I tried to download it. I don't even remember how long ago it was. Probably a couple months ago or something. And
Dude, you were just like so upset about it. Like the way you said it, you're like, how does Discord work?
Bro, because I felt like an old head, dude. I was like, bro, I don't get it, dude. It's like TikTok. Like I feel like an old head for not using TikTok because even people that are older than me are using it. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Why don't I get it? Like I just don't get it. I'm a Twitter. But for me, I don't really get on social media like that. Like I hate social media, to be real with you. So I literally get on to posts and then I kind of get off.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh god, the dogs.
Yeah. I used to be like obsessed with social media. I was on it literally all day.
Started to yell at my dogs. It's fine.
I saw that.
What's your dog?
You muted for a second.
What's your dog's name?
One of them's Chloe, the other one's Piper.
Oh, Piper's kind of a hard name. I think my aunt had a dog named Piper.
I didn't. How come I didn't see the dogs while I was in Indy or Fort Wayne?
Oh, because my mom was up at the lake that weekend, and she took the
yeah.
my mom takes the dogs with her.
I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah, rich kid lifestyle, lake house.
Damn.
No, dude, I'm not a rich. I'm not a rich kid. That's just the meme of the group.
He's just feeding into it at this point.
I love it. Dude, it looks scary out right now.
Dude,
I've got my window closed or my blinds closed. So I have no idea.
GR was wild today. Ooh, views from the crib. Let's go.
Dude, that view.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, look, it looks spooky.
Yeah.
It looks spooky. I don't know about like
so
that.
hard.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it. I moved here for the view, kind of low key. Well, not the view, but to be in downtown Lansing.
Yeah.
I'm a city person. I grew up in St. John's, which is like 7,000 people, but
That's so small.
like, yeah, I know it's ridiculously small. Everyone knows everyone, and I loved it. But I've always been kind of like I just like being in the city. I like being in. I'm an extrovert, so I like talking to people and being around people and being close to. Like if someone wants to do something, all my friends have always been in Lansing, so like even since I was like 16, so if I wanted to do something with them, I'd have to like take a 30-minute drive to go there, and so now it's like, oh, I can just drive over there instead of it being like a fucking thing.
Yeah. Lansing, even like Fort Wayne is relatively a small city, but like when I go to Lansing, I feel like it's such a small city.
Yeah.
Really, dude? Okay, for me, because I'm from St. John, so it's small. So we used to literally call this like the big city, low key, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's small as fuck. Like, it's super small, but...
Yeah, I think Fort Wayne's got almost like double the population of Lansing.
Yeah, I think Lansing is like 130,000 or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Fort Wayne's got at least double that.
Yeah, I think it's 130,000.
The GR metro area has like, I think, just under...
Can you see me if I do that? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, are you Googling it?
I'm still going what it is. Lansing population. 118,000.
Okay. And what's GR? And I guess Fort Wayne, too.
Fort Wayne's like 274,000. Don't ask me why I know that off the top of my head.
Grand Rapids population is 200,000.
Damn, I was way off.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
What do you think it was?
I was like just under. I think I was like counting the whole metro area, but...
Oh, yeah, if you counted Lansing and East Lansing, it would be like closer to 200,000.
Yeah.
But East Lansing is basically just fucking... Oh, let me turn it on. Oh, wow, we're in this way.
There you go.
Wow, that's so... There you go. All right, I feel like we've trailed off, and I feel like we should like finally get into some music. Because we're probably at least 20 minutes into this, and we haven't talked a single thing about music.
We're legit 18 minutes in.
Nice. Some new music on the way. I feel like you probably got some new music on the way, but what we have written down, we got OJ this Friday, Jacksonville Code coming out. I'm excited for that one.
Dude, that song's hard as fuck.
Dude, I'm excited for that one. The previews sound crazy. And then Metro and 21 have Savage Mode 2 coming out. Isn't it this Friday or Saturday?
I can't remember. I think it's Friday.
This weekend.
It's this weekend at some point, but yeah, I'm excited for that one. I like 21.
I like 21 too. I didn't used to like him, but he got his last album I really, really, really liked actually.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, all his albums before His newest one I didn't really like, but his newest one, I am greater than I was, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was
So-
Yeah.
the one he dropped with like bank account on it?
Issa.
Yeah, I like that. I thought Issa was dope.
What was it called? Oh,
Izza.
Izza.
Yeah.
Izza? Yeah.
That one was fire.
I don't know why was it called that. I feel like that was like a moment.
Because in this like interview, some guy like asked about like his like knife tattoo on his like forehead, and he's like, so what's the like? He's like, is that a cross on your forehead? Somebody's like, it's a knife. And it like went
I
viral.
forgot about that. When was that? That had been like 3
That
years
was like
ago.
2016, 2017.
2014.
Okay.
Or it's not 2014. 4 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. I like 21 Savage. Ollie's new music is hard,
Dude,
yo.
I'm
He's
excited.
been rapping his ass off, low key.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I like when Ollie raps. My favorite song by him is still probably Whatever Happens because I was there when
Yeah,
I
that song is
recorded it,
crazy.
so I really liked it. That song in what's that?
OJ is just so talented, dude.
He's super dope,
He's ridiculously talented.
He's super versatile with his music.
dude. He has that Indiana song. I don't know if you've heard him preview.
Dude,
But
I want that song to come out so
so
bad.
hard. I want him to put it out so bad.
I'm like, I live in Indiana, bro. I'm about to be bumping that everywhere, man.
I'm trying to think of what song it is that I just, dude. What is it called? I haven't listened to it in a while.
Mexico.
Obviously, no, it's a rapping fucking song.
Computers remix.
Computers remix.
I was about to make a comment. I'm not going to. Sugarfish.
Oh,
Sugarfish
is
yeah.
hard.
Super
Crazy
hard.
hard.
Yeah, Sugarfish. is hard
Galaxy
as
went
fuck.
crazy on that beat, bro.
Yeah, that dude. Galaxy is low key hard. Yeah, he has some good beats.
You got any new
Yeah,
tunes
like-
coming soon? I hope.
I do. I was supposed to put a song out this this Friday, but with the whole move, like I didn't
Yeah,
like
I
I
feel-
recorded it. I recorded it, but I like to sit on a mix for at least like a couple days before because I mix all my own music and master it. So I don't want it to be like a shitty because I put out like shitty mixes before, and then I'm like, fuck, I wish I could go back and like what's that song called? Cannot Relate. I wish I could go back and like remix that song because I don't really like the mix of it, but.
Dude, that song's
Um,
so hard.
I like that. Yeah, I like the song. I just wish I could go back and remix it. I tried to remix it.
Just getting a call. That's crazy.
But yeah, but yeah, I tried to remix it, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't sound good because I was using a different mic too. Because the mic that I use, like, I made a new template for my mic, so my new mix doesn't work for it. It just it didn't sound good. But yeah, I got some new tunes coming out. I'm about to start the second season of like the login series. So I'm like doing it in seasons, like 4 songs.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, because I was gonna do it just like every 2 weeks for forever until like I put out my project. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna start doing them in seasons. So it's gonna be like a different color, like the artwork, and a different vibe.
That'll be hard.
Yeah, it'll be dope. They're all singing songs though. The songs that I'm coming out with are like all singing shit.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
I like to sing shit more. Personally, I was going through my Spec 16s last night though. Some of those are I'm in the mood right now to rap.
Knock at the Door goes crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I listened to last night that I was like I haven't listened to it since it came out was Brooklyn. Was actually really hard that I
Super hard.
Yes.
I didn't really like it when I put it out. I didn't really fuck with it, and then I listened to it back yesterday. I was like, dude, this shit's actually fucking hard.
Yeah,
And
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that was like a Russ beat. So like I'm hearing this beat, I'm like, yo, this is like the craziest
Yeah.
beat I've ever heard in my life. And then I figured out it was a Russ song. Back, I was like, yo, this song is dope.
Yeah, no, that Russ is one of my favorite artists. But yeah, no, I miss doing the Spec 16s. I want to start doing this thing called I think I told you about it, like the blooper thing,
Oh yeah, you're talking about that.
where like it's a because I do this all the time. I have so many fucking like verse hooks, and I'm like thinking like I'm never gonna finish these, so I'm gonna start it on like the first of the first beat, so that it's like the verse starts right in, and then it ends on the last beat of the verse. Or sorry, I said that backwards. So it's gonna start on the first beat of the hook, and then it goes into the verse, and then it'll stop on the last beat of the verse, so it'll just sound like a loop. So it'll sound like a full song low key, but it'll just be like one verse, one hook, but it'll sound dope. Yeah, and I want to do a video for it too.
That'll be
There
hard.
you go.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I miss doing them. The 0 to 60s were hard as fuck. I love those. Those are fun.
I got to go back and find some of those because
They were hard. I had to leave because when the whole spectator thing happened, I think I deleted I had like 178 or maybe even 200 posts, and I deleted all of them except for like 30. But I left the 0 to 60s because they're dope.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look because I remember those being super fire.
Yeah, they were cool. That was a cool time when everyone was still there.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah,
Rip in the
yeah,
chat.
that was a vibe. That was cool though. I think Marcus had the same beat as one of the songs that was on Packy's album for one of them. I don't remember which one it was though.
I guess you had to be there.
I can't remember. It was one of Marcus's 0 to 60s.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was actually but it wasn't intentional, obviously. But it was just fun. I just remember hearing the album. I feel like I've heard this before. Then I heard the beat, and I was like, oh shit, yeah. I went back and listened to it. But I just I like doing freestyles. The thing is, I feel like some of my freestyles are harder than my songs, bro.
Yeah, because you're just going at it in the moment.
I'm just going on.
Yeah, just going.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah. I just like spazzing. I did this verse for Cyrus. I think I posted it a couple weeks ago, and he fucking didn't put it on. I was so pissed about it.
Damn.
Was it the introduction verse?
Dude, I don't know why he didn't put it on.
That verse is so hard, bro.
I was so pissed.
That song, that verse went crazy. The first time you played that for me, I think we were playing Warzone.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm like, that didn't make it.
Dude, the verse is so hard, and I don't know why I didn't make it. I've given him so many verses that he never put on, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't ever send it to him though, to be real. But I did a verse for Waves. We were gonna do a Waves part 2, but it was just gonna be he was gonna keep the same thing, and I was gonna start it. My verse was hella hard, but then shit just didn't.
That would have been dope. I love that song. That would have been crazy.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite. Because before I met them, I was actually a fan of Cyrus. Before I was friends with him, so I knew of Cyrus first, and then I found Packy through Cyrus.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
It's that's the reverse of me. I was a big fan of Pac, and I started listening to Pac right when it must have been a couple months after the transition came out, and then
that's a long time ago.
Yeah. As the whole Spectators brand developed, that's how I found out about Cyrus.
Yeah.
See that. Oh no, you could. No, you. I want you to. Bro.
I was gonna say, I think I started to they're the Spectators back then. I think they started listening to Pac. I think About That Life had Gesture dropped or was getting ready to drop.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a day one. Holy shit, that voice crack.
I found out about Cyrus though because Cyrus was more Packy. By the time I had found Packy was already kind of out of the local scene. Definitely not that he wasn't he just didn't do when he did shows, they were his shows.
Yeah.
And when he did anything, they were he was already established in the city, so he didn't really have to prove to anyone. Cyrus was working at the same studio that I worked at because I worked at this studio called Studio 707 for 4 years, and he had also worked there for a couple of years. So I found out about him because he opened up for Somo, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that was when he was. Oh my god, bro! I'm so sorry.
This rookie.
You're getting blown up, bro.
Rookie.
And I know, and he fuck, where is that? Oh, he was still going by the uppercase R or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And anyway, so then I found him, and then I kept blowing up his Twitter, and then blah blah blah. And then I found out he was a sign of the Spectators, and then trying to think of what happened. And then I found out. Yeah, then I found out about the Spectators, and then I listened to 180 had just dropped for Packy.
Oh, that's a dope 60.
And I was like, yo, this dude's fucking hard. What the hell? So then I became a fan of Pac, and then I just kept blowing him up. Because I was a spammer. I was pop, pop, You know what I'm saying? But I was like 17. But
Yeah. Then you got on the Area 51 show.
I did, dude.
We talked
The
about
way
that with it. Yeah, you watched if you saw the Mike pod, we talked about that.
Yeah, the Area 51 show was fucking dope. Because like I said, I was already a big fan of like Cyrus and Packy, so I really want to get on the show because I wanted to be a part of the Spectators so bad. And so they had posted it. They had posted it during the day. I don't remember when it was, what time it was, like 12 or 1 or something like that. I was in school. I literally left class after that fucking period, like ditched school and went to the Fusion shows, like their offices, and I was like, yo, I have to be on the show. And they're like, oh, you can just email this and this person. And then so I like emailed them, and then a couple like weeks later, Mo had, he followed me, but he DM'd me, and I'm like, I'm in class. I'm like, woo! I like did that in class. I was like, fuck yeah! I was like so happy. And then so I got on the show, and then and that's where I met Mike. And Mike, I was just trying to sell tickets. I heard you say that you saw me. What's it called?
You were like handing out tickets in line.
Yeah.
I was like, I look over my buddy Nick. I was like, who's this goofy looking white dude? Like, giving out these tickets, and like 20 minutes later, you're on stage. I was like, yo, what?
That used to be my thing, though, bro. Was that I was the kid with the glass. I was the big guy with the glasses. That my clothes didn't fit very well, and I just like I was a cornball and a nerd. And then I would go up there and like rap super fast. So, but dude, I remember this one show I did, bro, and these people were talking shit about me. Didn't know who I was, and they were talking shit about me in front of me. Like they didn't know. Like they're like, oh, like who the fuck is Apollo? Like because I had came late to the show, and it was a pretty big show, and they're like, who's the fuck's Apollo? And then someone's like, oh, I heard he's from St. John's, blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And then on stage, I come on stage and I look at those two chicks, and they like made eye contact with me because they knew that they were like I was behind them. And it was so fucking awkward, but yeah, it was.
You're just like, I'm Apollo.
Yeah. But yeah, the Area 51 show was dope. That was when I met Pac for the first time, and that was cool. I was dead ass starstruck, bro, because like he's like not like Pac really isn't like the biggest artist in the world, but like to me, holy shit, you can see the fucking clouds moving. Like to me, sorry, to me, well, it's like crazy to me right now. To me, he's like that guy in Lansing. Like he was the only guy that made a living off of music. So it was like, what? I'm meeting this guy, and then and then I met him. I was starstruck when I'm like until like halfway through 2019. Still,
dude, I feel that. The first time I met him, I was like trying to talk to him, but I was like just like didn't know what to say. I was just like,
yeah, same here.
Because I love his music so much, and he's such a good fucking person. Yeah.
Shout out Patrick.
Yeah, he's a super good guy.
Yeah, I didn't like. I still get a little starstruck when I'm around him, but that one
I do too.
When that one night it was at the GR show, that Pac did for Danny last year.
Mm-hmm. I was there. Yeah,
fun. That was such a fun night.
Spec, Vic, and I went to Mulligan's, or no, we stayed at.
You guys got faded with him, didn't you?
Yeah, we got faded with them, and that's when I kind of like, oh, this dude's like a real person, and he's super dope.
Dude, like, that's what you kind of have to get over. You're like, oh, this guy's a fucking real person, because it almost doesn't feel real when you're like hanging out with him, or like not even him, just in general, with someone that you like admire.
Yeah. And
I don't remember where it was. I think it was just because it was like a slow thing. Because like I said, I remember just like legit like you ever like be around someone that you like fuck with and you're like get nervous. It's almost like you get like butterflies, like pause, but like you're like, dude, you're like, what the fuck? But that happened for like it just like gradually went away as like I start coming to the studio. But it's not that like I still don't like respect him or anything. It's just like you realize like this is a normal dude. Like this guy is just fucking normal.
Yeah.
Because in your mind you put him on this pedestal because you listen to him and you don't know him at the time, and then you're like, oh, this guy, like, especially when you hear about like when he's because when I mixed his album, so when we were like talking about it, he would like explain to me some of the lines, and I'm like, damn, bro, like I wish I could hear like about the lines that from like the like Mad Lifey or something. Yeah, because I'm like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, he's a good dude. Mo's a good dad, good guy too.
Yeah.
Mo's a good dad. Mo is a good dad too.
Mo is a good dad.
Yeah, he's a good guy too. Yeah, being a part of Spectators was a good thing. It definitely changed because before I had signed, I was like a completely different person. Like I was like hanging out with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, doing shit I shouldn't be doing. And then I met them, and like my whole like idea of what I was supposed to do changed because I just was like, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. Like I want to be the biggest artist in the world, like all that shit. And now I'm kind of just like, dude, I just want to be like respected. You know what I'm saying? Like Packy's really big on respect, and that's how like I'm super big on respect too. Like I don't really have, not that I don't have a lot of morals, but I don't have like a lot of things that make me mad. Like I don't get mad or like angry, but like I get really angry when like someone like disrespects me. So I'm like, I just want to be respected.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's coming. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Dude, it just takes time, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just the more eyes that get put on you, and the more that other people see what you're actually doing and what you stand for, and all the good shit that you're putting out into the world, they'll
It's
eventually
annoying.
catch on.
It's annoying sometimes when you're like, because I don't really listen to my music, then I'll listen to a song and I'm like, bro, how the fuck hasn't this song blown up, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, but Pac used to say like you're throwing darts at a dartboard, like when you're making, that's why you release so much. Like Pat, remember when he was doing the ink blots? He would just said he was just throwing darts at the dartboard, and when they stuck, they stuck. If they didn't, they didn't. They could down the road. But
yeah, there's been so many songs like you, OJ Impact. Like I listened to it, I'm like, how is this song not the biggest song in the freaking world right now?
Dude, it's annoying, bro. Especially when you're like, I've been making music since 2012 or 13, so it's been like a long time, and I'm 22, so I'm like, bro, I've been doing it for so long. But and then it just started happening like really quick because before I'd signed, I had like zilch, I had no fans, and then like I signed and like you immediately get all these supporters, and then like I just kept putting out music because my biggest thing was that I could make a song, or sorry, I could make a verse, but I couldn't make a song. And before I signed, Mo was like, you have to make 3 songs before like we sign you. So I had made IDK, OK, and this other one that never came out, but and You Lied, I think. Yeah. So those are like my like submissions to get signed and shit. Yeah, getting signed was crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Like the whole thing that happened.
I remember the day like that they like announced like you were like being signed, and then like your first single. I was like in my room. I think I was like playing Call of Duty, and then like I saw that the song came out, and I like literally just turned it on right away. I was like, I'm playing this all day.
That's dope. You know. OK was actually supposed to be the first song that came out, but I'm glad we didn't do that because I wanted to do IDK because I wanted to do at the time that was like for me that was like singing, even though it wasn't really singing, but for me that was like super singing at the time. So I was like, oh, I want to put out like a singing joint so people don't expect me to like rap every time. But yeah, when I remember we went back and forth about what we were gonna put out first because we wanted to. Because what was the first song that Cyrus dropped? Was it 17?
Yep.
Like that's one of his biggest songs still. So I'm like, dude, whatever the song is, it has to be like fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like if you put out a shitty song, like you're dooming yourself. So what was the first song that Marcus put out? Was it All Day?
Yeah, it was All Day.
And that was a fucking banger,
bro.
Shit
was so fire.
What was the first song that Joey put out?
Nice to Meet You with Pac.
And that's a good song. That's a really good fucking.
Pac.
Is that the one where he goes on your bitch ass? What do you say?
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts on your bitch ass.
Yeah, big facts on your bitch ass. Dude, Packy has some of the best fucking features. What's that song with Cyrus? Is it Breakdown?
Yeah. Like Cyrus is just like doing the hook and Pac is just rapping the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, that song is so hard. What? No, that's just so hard. Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking hard. I want to do a fucking EP with Packy really bad.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to our Spec 16 last night that we did, and I'm like, this is so hard. I was like, we need to make more tunes.
Yeah. Can we just get like a Spectember album?
Dude, we were supposed to do more songs for the Spectember album or for the Spectember like thing that we did.
Yeah.
But we couldn't because like Solid wasn't even supposed to come out.
What? No way, dude. I love that song.
Well, because
so much.
I freestyled Solid and I was like showing it to Pat, just like, oh, do you fuck with this? Do you think I should like make this a song? And he's like, dude, let's make it one of the Spectember songs. And then we did that, and then like Can I Relate? I literally just freestyled that too, and I was like, oh, dude, this is kind of sick. And then he was like, let's do that one too. So then he sent me that one, and we had another one we were gonna make, but it never ended. Like we never ended up doing it. I think it was. I was supposed to around that time. I was supposed to be on his album. What was it called? I don't think it was gonna be on his album though.
Guess you had to be there.
Yeah, what was it called? Retire My Jersey. That was supposed to be on that originally.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he sent me the the beat for it and shit, and then I just never did it.
Damn.
I know I fucked up. I wish I would have done it, but he went crazy on the other verse. So
He did for sure.
because it was supposed to be a song where we went it was literally called bar for bar. So we were gonna just go back and forth. So it was gonna be him and then me for 4 bars, and then him for 4 bars and me for 4 bars.
Damn.
We were gonna do the whole song. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, well, we've gotten real off topic. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. We're at 41 minutes.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, we've been
Holy shit.
we've been going. But we only have a few notes to pop out real quick. So new music that just dropped. Machine Gun Kelly, Tickets to My Downfall, and the
So
Deluxe.
good.
So
Super good.
fire.
And the deluxe just came out too. I haven't listened to the deluxe version yet.
I haven't either.
Songs, but so fire.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Deluxe either, but I love MGK's music. It's so fire.
Yeah, it's super good. And then we got Trap Soul Deluxe by Bryson Tiller.
I didn't
Absolutely,
listen to that.
absolutely amazing.
Is it? How many songs are new?
4 new songs.
Oh
And
shit! I need.
Yeah, they're all at the end. Paulo just dropped his phone, broke his laptop. Huh?
What?
Apollo's capping. He didn't do shit. He's just trying to bait. He's baiting me right now. But yeah, there's a track on there with The Weeknd. Super good. It's a remix of Rambo. Have you heard?
Oh,
Yeah,
I love Rambo.
Yeah, he remixed Rambo with The Weeknd. And
That's hard.
It's super hard. So yeah, definitely check that out. You got Daystar by Tory Lanez.
Haven't peeped it.
You haven't peeped?
No, I've been needing to.
Yeah, you gotta. He's just talking
You
his
gotta
shit.
it's probably his best album.
Yeah.
I would say, if not his best, if not second.
Yeah,
Close second.
he snapped on it.
Yeah, he talked his shit. That's for sure.
Sorry, but I had to. It was super good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I really like the Most
Praise
High.
to the Most High.
Yeah, the Most
Yeah.
High.
Yeah, I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah.
Praise to the Most High. Yeah, it's just hard.
Yeah. And then we got Nectar by Joji. I don't know if you guys have listened to Joji before.
Can't say that I have.
Really? Okay. Well,
Isn't he what he used to go by?
Pink Guy.
Filthy Frank,
Filthy
right?
Frank, yeah. Filthy Frank, and then he put music out as Pink Guy, and then he just changed his name to Joji, which I think is his actual name, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
I think he quit doing that because his voice or some shit. Like he was,
Yeah.
It was fucking, yeah.
But yeah, he puts out good music. Like if you remember anything about Filthy Frank, his music doesn't represent Filthy Frank at all. It's like just super like sad vibes. It's super good.
Cody would love it.
Check that out then.
Yeah, you got.
Cody would love it,
You gotta
dude.
peep it, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for new music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yep.
I haven't really been keeping up.
We got 2 more topics. Lil Yachty arrested for going 150 on an Atlanta highway in his Ferrari.
Goofy.
Absolute hoofery.
Damn,
Like
he was going crazy.
I've gone 100 miles an hour on the highway. I'm not gonna lie. But
Oh, dude,
I can't imagine.
I'm going 126 before.
That's insane.
Damn, that's wild.
I was 17 though. I had just got my license, and I was at this chick's house, and my mom was like, "You better be home in 10 minutes." So I made it home in 10 minutes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just absolutely zooming.
Yeah, I was zooming.
But
Whole highway.
I can't imagine going that fucking fast.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like I've gone fast before, but like not that fast.
What's the fastest you've ever gone?
I'd say 117.
Holy fuck. Yeah, it is fast.
Yeah.
How about you, Cody?
I don't think I've ever hit 100 actually.
Damn.
Dude, I've hit 100 in my new car.
I'm a very cautious and safe driver.
Yeah.
I do drive. I mean, I drive fast. Like if I'm like on the highway, I'll sit 85, but I'm not pushing a hundo.
85 is high for you, dude. I drive pretty defensively.
When like the speed limit's 65, 70,
yeah.
that's relatively high. Yeah.
See, I think over here there's parts where it's 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like 25 miles an hour and over, if you're getting pulled over, that's reckless driving. That's jail time. So I'm not trying to get arrested, man. I already got a ticket once for going like I was going like 14 over. I was like trying to.
I've got 13 tickets.
13. No. Golly.
Yeah, we got 13 tickets. I drive safe now because I got my license suspended like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember. Was it you that? No, I think that was Mike that I remember having his license suspended.
Yeah, I got my license suspended October of 2018.
Yikes.
And yeah, it was terrible because I had gotten 2 tickets in a month.
Oof.
Because I was just like, I didn't give a fuck. I was like 19, so I'm like, I don't care about anyone. So I just didn't care. I was going super, super fast. It was also like seatbelts and shit though. But I probably got pulled over like 30 times because there's like a ton. Yeah, I haven't gotten pulled over like since I got my license suspended though.
Okay. I've only been pulled over. I've been pulled over twice. Once when the time I got the ticket, I was going up to the Indiana Dunes with my friends. I was literally just trying to pass a semi, and like as I got over in the lane, the fast lane to speed up so I can get by it, I flew past the sheriff. I was like, well, it's over. And then the other time I was in Chicago, and I was like looking down at my phone at my GPS because I had no clue where I was going, and I got pulled over for being on my phone. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm like, I'm not from here. I don't know where I'm going. I have to look at my GPS.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real.
That's some shit. The one time I've only been pulled over one time, and it was because I ran a red light. It had just turned red as I was going through, and the cop saw me. And,
that's some cheese.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just be pulling you over for bullshit too.
I didn't get a ticket for it. That's the only. So he was like, "Yeah, it's just watch the lights when you're going through." Yeah, it just gave me some bullshit warning. And just let me go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One time I got a car. I had just gotten a car, and I got my car towed because I put my license plate on a different car. No, and it was on some weekend. I think it was on Labor Day weekend or something like that. So they were pulling over people for like literally no reason. And yeah, dude, I got my car fucking towed, and I just bought it like that day. It was whack.
It's because you didn't have a plate on it.
I was gonna say, speaking of cars.
Yeah.
Rip Mo's Camry.
Yes, rest in peace, Mo.
Rest in peace to Mo's Camry, dude.
What's Mo's Camry? Oh, Mo's Camry.
Yeah.
Dude, that man should have got rid of that car so long ago, bro. I remember
that car inspired so many vibes.
I forgot what song he was mixing. It was something of Packy's. It might have been like Finding My Balance or some shit. And he was playing the song for me in the car, and we drove to get like a pizza or something before pod. And I was like, bro, these speakers are terrible, bro. and then even like a couple months ago, Mo and Pac, dude, Pac kept saying Pat kept saying you're blown out speakers. And it just kept making, because they were actually fighting, bro. Like, not actually fighting, but they were just having like a brother argument.
Yeah.
And like they were talking about the album. He was like, it probably sounds different. Pat kept going, it probably sounds different because it's in your blown out speakers. It was so funny.
Yeah, dude, I could just imagine him like listening to him saying that. It's been hilarious.
And then Mo kept saying blown out speakers, and it was so fucking funny.
Enhanced.
This shit was funny.
Enhanced. What could be enhanced?
Dude,
You know what enhanced means?
I wish we could have gotten the real conversation. It was so fucking funny.
Dude, I think that skit's hilarious.
This skit's funny because I was telling Pac, I was like, dude, you have to have a skit, bro. Like, you have to, bro. And he ended up coming with that because that was like a real conversation that we had.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fucking funny.
That shit was hilarious. Who was it? I think I was talking to Pac. No, I guess you had to be there hadn't dropped yet. Maybe
well, in March we got to listen to it in March.
Right. No, it was Pac was talking about it on the pod. He was saying how Apollo was saying you have to have a skit on there because you feel like you're actually there in the recording process.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like the skits because the skits make you feel like it's an experience instead of it's just like a bunch of stuff.
I've been listening to Matt Lifey like the last 2 days and listening to those skits again. I'm like, these are so good.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Well, because when we were making the album, or like I didn't make the album obviously, but when we were mixing it, I was listening to Mad Lifey like a fuck ton. So I was like, the skits make you feel like you know him, you know, when like his mom calls and shit. Like, oh, you feel like, oh shit, that's funny. Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, we've been shooting the shit for 51 minutes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long pod.
And Cody's got to make it to volleyball.
I got volleyball tonight, man.
So, damn, dude, during COVID, that's fucked up, bro.
Dude, I live in Indiana. They don't care about COVID here.
Indiana doesn't believe in COVID.
They don't give a fuck about COVID over here, really, either. They do in like the bigger cities, but not like like when I go back to St. John's, no one wears fucking a mask at all. Like you can go into any store and no one's wearing a mask.
Yeah, GR's pretty crazy about it, but I'm living north of town and it's just Trump banners and no masks up here. So.
Yeah, fuck that guy, right, Cody?
Cody saw that. I saw that smirk from Cody. Was like, hell yeah.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, no, they're in my hometown too.
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
It's the small town sort of small town people that are the more likely to be Trump supporters, as far as I'm aware.
Cody is so over this combo.
Cody's like, I
Cody's
gotta go to volleyball, bro.
Yeah, dude, I literally play in 20 minutes. It's gonna take me at least 15 to get there.
Oh shit! All right, well we'll wrap it up right now. Apollo, thanks for hopping on. This was super fun. We were just
it was actually dope.
Just talking and having a good
vibing
time.
out.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again for sure.
Yeah, for sure. When my next project comes out, you guys are still doing them. I definitely would like to come on and shit. That'd be fun.
We don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Good shit. You put these on Spotify and shit?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
You can use Anchor.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah. I was about to text you about that because like Pac used just used it like last week. He was like talking about it, and then I know Cyrus uses it too.
Yeah, it's free too.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll upload the same day.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that then.
Yeah, so. But yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having me on. That was fun.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
Bro, thanks for being the guest, man.
Yeah, guest number 2. Let's go. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Charge It to the Pod. Thanks again to Apollo for tuning in.
Of course.
Shooting the shit with us. This is your boy Blix.
Cody.
And Cody. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Good.
You don't have to like the way I'm seen when I'm in person, but when I get in the booth, your motherfuckers gonna hear me. So we gon' be up.